The push for more women in parliament and governance generally in Nigeria gained a major boost on Monday when stakeholders converged on Abuja to dialogue the way forward. Speaker of the House of Representatives, Mr. Tajuddin Abbas, said in his keynote address, inclusion of more women in governance is a necessity for sustainable national development and stability. National Assembly correspondent Rosemary Okokotega reports that the International Legislative Dialogue on Women and Constitutional Amendments in Nigeria was organized by the House Committee on Constitution in collaboration with Policy and Legal Advocacy Center (PLAC) with support from the European Union. Here is the report.
Women's underrepresentation in governance continues to form major concern among Nigerians. The abysmal 16 women out of 360 members in the 10th House of Representatives and 4 in the 109th Senate in Nigeria speaks more volume. The International Legislative Dialogue on Women and Constitution Amendment in Nigeria brought together stakeholders and partners to discuss critical challenges and chart the way forward. Speaker of the House of Representatives, Mr. Tajuddin Abbas, in his keynote address, though described as disheartening the Nigeria's situation, expressed hope of getting it right through legislation.
Despite notable contributions from Nigerian women across various sectors, only 20 of the 469 seats in our National Assembly are today occupied by women. This stark gap speaks not of a lack of capable women, but of institutional barriers we must all work to dismantle.
We believe that the progress of our nation hinges on the active participation of all its citizens, especially women. The 10th Senate has made significant strides in supporting women's empowerment. We have passed legislations aimed at combating gender-based violence, ensuring that women can live free from fear and oppression.
Representative of the European Union, a major supporter of the event, and others in separate goodwill messages pledged unalloyed commitment to the actualization of Nigeria's legislature's quest to improve women's inclusion and representation in governance.
The ongoing, and somebody could say historical, constitutional reform process presents a singular opportunity to leverage political inclusion by adopting an inclusive legal framework that promotes equal participation of all Nigerians, regardless of gender, ethnicity, age, and disability status.
Women's inclusion in leadership challenges cultural norms and promotes gender equality, sending a message to society that leadership is not limited by gender. Women in political roles serve as role models, inspiring more Nigerian women and girls and young women to pursue education, leadership, civic education, and many more.
Deputy Speaker of the House, Mr. Benjamin Kalu, who is also chairman of the Committee on Constitution Amendment, in his opening remarks said in confronting the realities that restrict women's political participation, it is essential to understand the scale and urgency of the issue.
A bill for an act to alter the provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 to provide for a seat reservation for women in the National and State Houses of Assembly, HB 1349, alongside other 4 gender justice bills, are under consideration.
Governors Spouses Forum, led by Ambassador Olubolake Abdulrazak, and all women representatives at the end of the event signed a statement of commitment to gender issues in Nigeria. Rosemary Ukokotega, ASO Television News.